Hello! Hello guys. And you know what I don't have going? I don't have any music going. I'm trying to, today we're gonna try out Artstream with mic and music. What? No way, guys. Okay, let's see. Let's see, we're gonna go... Trying to download it. I think that's a good station. That's some good music. Good volume. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. If you're watching after the stream is over, I don't blame you. Alright, so I'm just doing an art stream today. I am too lazy to play any games right now. But I am not too lazy to draw art. That's a very, very big mood. It's a mood. In fact, it is a mood. I already got the canvas up. So y'all don't have to see me do the canvas part. Yo, if we have anyone in chat, comment right or left. Give me a right or left, man. I'm gonna decide some directions here. Right or left. Change that up. Get rid of the... we gotta get rid of all this. We already ruined it. We already messed this up. Oopsies. Oopsies. Let's see. I want to do... I might make this a little bit. This is just a sketch. This won't be the final thing. Now that I think about it, these wheels should be drawn back a little bit. Because even though they're not really up against anything, it's kind of that sense of they might touch something, so they kind of draw back a little bit. I'm gonna have to pull up a reference here. Let's see. Trying to. I want you to guess. Just guess what I'm drawing here. Just guess. Just guess it. You know what? You don't need to know what I'm drawing. There's no way. No way you need to know. You can guess it. No, I won't make you guess. If you don't want. I'm drawing Timeless and Alucard. It's a little Valentine's thing, and they're bopping heads. They're booping the heads together. I have to pull up a reference for Alucard though, because I do not remember what he looks like. I have not drawn Alucard in a while actually. Which is surprising, because all I've been drawing lately is just wolves. Just wolves everywhere. Like, I drew, I haven't posted yet, but I drew Timeless as a wolf, I drew Shade as a wolf, Ice as a wolf, Maria as a wolf. I have drawn too many wolves. Too many. Too many to name, too many to count. It's currently a bad habit. Bad habit. So yeah, anyways, because I have my mic on, if you guys, want to ask questions or anything like that, go ahead and do that, man. I will answer questions. Ask me about stuff, give me topics to talk about, whatever you want to do, man. I am here to talk to. Okay. We now have an Alucard. I just need his face. Nothing else, just his face. Just his weird looking face. I need to update that. That looks kind of ugly. I've been drawing wolves, so now I could see all of my mistakes. All of my mistakes in this in that reference. So the reference isn't too old. I started drawing Alucard, I think, like a year or two ago. And then I didn't make a reference of him until, like, within the past few months. I think, like, August or something like that. Sometime more recently, I would say. I drew Alucard. I drew his reference. Timeless, I've had... Gosh, I can't even remember. At least since 2013. She used to look different back in 2013, though. She used to be gray and green instead of, kind of like this golden brunette kind of thing with the streaks and everything. She had a complete makeover. I, like, completely redid, like, everything for her design, because I wasn't feeling satisfied with the gray and the green. And, of course, gray is not a very good color unless you put it with the right thing, and the same thing goes with green, so I think she looks better with the design she has now. And I definitely enjoy drawing her more now with her newer design. I want those smiling, but I don't know. I want one of them to kind of have a little bit of an open mouth, and the other one not so much. I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna work. Yeah. I know it's supposed to be like a happy thing, but they still have teeth. These guys still have teeth. I know this is just a sketch, but I sometimes like to add. Okay. I like to add in a few extra details in the sketch, so I can get a better idea of what I'm drawing. No one commented left or right. Thank you, chat. You've been a very big, very most. The one person my stream says is watching. They probably wouldn't even hear when I'm like, hey, can you comment left or right? Comment left or right, please. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I already forgot Alucard's face. I literally saw his face like 2 seconds ago, and I'm like, yeah, I don't remember his face. I don't remember that. Face? Don't know what that is. Now he's got like little foo-foo eyebrows. I started drawing wolf eyebrows differently than I do cat eyebrows, which is literally just like give them this little line, and that's kind of that's where it is. That's like their eyebrow. With wolf eyebrows, I started doing this little circle thing. I like the circle thing with wolves better than the if I were to erase that. I don't see. I don't know. I think aesthetically it looks better. Let's see. He's got a little bit of. And you're not really gonna see because of the cheek roof, I think. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for the sketch for now. And then I'm just gonna kind of define it a little bit more with some thinner and thicker lines. I think I'm gonna edit her cheek a little bit. We're gonna do like a little bit more like, cause she has like a cheek that kind of, it's just like she's got like a triangle cheek. But what I'm imagining is there's kind of like a wind blowing towards the braid, so her cheek is kind of, her cheek fur is broken up a little bit more here. This is a bop and jam. I don't know if you can hear it very well. I've never heard this song before, but I already kind of like it. I'm gonna give her a little bit of like happy tears. She's gonna have some a little bit. Let's see. I wanna just give her like some tiny ones. She's gonna be the one that's kind of like that. Yeah, like that. You know what I mean, like that. And then Alucard's just gonna be like completely happy. I wanna make this like kind of like push like that you can actually visibly see it's touching her. There we go. No. Oh god. I don't know why I decided to navigate from there. After rotating, it's really hard to do that kind of stuff. Navigate like that. He's got a tongue. You know, but you know, just like normal wolves, he has a tongue there. You might not be able to see it very well, but he has a tongue. Guys, he has a tongue. He's got a tongue. I'm gonna give him a little bit of like the muscle thing, because when you smile, your muscles kind of clench up on your face a little bit. Not that much. Not like angry clench up. Just do that. I'm gonna, you know, I drew him with the fluffy eyebrows. I have to. Let's do that. Maybe I'm gonna change that in this design. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like. I don't really. Maybe. Artist problems. Am I right? Yeah. 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 That fix it, or did that make it worse? Can never tell. Never tell if something's good or bad. Never really tell. Never can tell anything in life. Let's be honest here. Alright. Get him some food. I don't know how I can break up his food too much. That for that part, maybe. Yeah. He's got round floof. He's like sheep floof. Like sheep, you don't really notice their floof kind of go anywhere. You just kind of see it as round. That's kind of how he is. Just round. He's just a round boy. Alright, and then my favorite part, whoa, we're gonna take this sketch, and we're not even gonna draw over it or anything, because I want this to be a little bit more my realistic style. I'll show you what I mean by that, real quick. I'll open it in another tab on here, because I want to keep my Alucard reference. Let's find something more new. You know what? This isn't the best reference, but kind of like that. Like somewhat lineless, but not really lineless. You know what I mean? I know it. I gotta do the black and white scale. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna do the black and white here. I guess technically I was supposed to use a regular watercolor for that, but I'm not that smart. It'll be fine. It'll look nice, guys. It'll look nice. Let's see. Yeah, if you're sitting in chat right now and you're like, oh, I have something to say, or I have a question, you are free to ask questions. I have microphone on today. It's not just music for once when I'm doing art. I actually have a microphone. Whoa. Oh wait, I think I had a... Whatever. Whatever. We figured it out. We did it. My favorite part is just random streaks like this. Random light streaks. I guess let's do it. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do that. So you can kind of see it, hold it out a little bit more. And yeah, I changed my brushes up a lot in size. I'm doing this. I mean, you can if you want to stick to one brush size, but normally I would say change it up. Change it up so you can get a little bit more definition and difference in certain colors and shapes and things like that. It's one of the elements of art. Line and shape. And this is kind of like sort of like the line part of it. Change it up. You don't have to keep it the same. You can change it. I guess I forgot, probably should do a little bit to the sheep right there. I don't want to do too much because I guess I kind of want to keep it in this cartoony-ish fashion that I have for this design, but make it just slightly more realistic. Not too realistic, just a little more realistic. I do any like super clear white, it's just gonna kind of disappear. I use the white because it helps with the blending a little bit more and it doesn't take out as much of the shading color. The nice thing about doing it a little bit more realistic is you can also kind of do it a little bit more sketchy. You don't have to be completely perfect with everything. And kind of just, you know, add in like random little lines and it'll still look good. Trying to add in some fur detail. I do like random like dark spots to make it look like there's a little bit of layer and depth to the fur here. That's not sometimes I also don't like how I add the fur details and I get rid of it. That also works too, guys. Getting rid of fur details also works. I'm going to... I'll get rid of some of it. Because you don't want to add it too much, you just want to add in enough. I don't know. I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking. Please don't judge me. I'm thinking. I know I sound like a Minecraft villager, but please don't judge me. I'm just trying to do an art, okay? Sorry, I went quiet. I'm trying to focus on what I want to do here. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear it. My cat is on my bed right now, and he's snoring. He's just sound asleep up there, and he's snoring. Giving him a little bit of a wolf lip, because technically wolves don't have just no lip. They have a lip. They have a lip. It's just kind of like this weird dark thing there. Like I would that more, but that's okay. That's okay, guys. Just a happy little accident. Happy little accident. Okay, let's see. And this will be there for two. Now we're gonna work on the teeth a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good, yeah? I think that looks pretty good for a little back tootsie there. Now I get a little bit of a tongue thing back here too. May not be able to see that, but it does exist. It does exist back there, guys. It does exist. Yeah. I'll make the look more. There we go. I think that works. Yeah. Yeah, that works. That works, guys. It works. I'm gonna do, because technically there's nothing here. So, sorry, reset. I tried to get rid of these black bits here. So they don't quite fit in there. They don't really look pretty. There. No, I think that fits. Oh, that made it look nice, so. That. Yes! Yes, guys! Doing it! Oh yeah, there we go. Got some nice toothies. Got some nice teeth there. You messed up my little scale there. My little color scale there. I got it preset, so I got my white, my light gray, my gray, my dark gray, and my left. So I can easily do this gray-white scale. You don't want to, I mean, this is kind of going a little bit lineless, but you don't want to completely get rid of the lines because you do still want to differentiate stuff in the picture. So, like, with, like, these dark spots, I just added a little bit of a darker line just so you can kind of tell, like, it's, some of it is shadow and some of it isn't. I'll be probably throwing this into Photoshop in a little bit here to make sure that everything looks correct. Everything looks right. This song makes me think of Ashfur. I don't know why, but I do. Maybe if I listened to it long enough, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's what makes me think of Ashfur. Yeah, that guy from the book. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, definitely. This song, definitely Ashfur. Sorry to my viewer, my one viewer, who's probably like, yeah, who is Ashfur? Probably should either look up or read the warrior textbooks. Then you'll know, but you don't have to. I mean, you could always just look them up on the internet. You don't even have to freaking like read the books or nothing. You just look it up on the internet. I'm trying to blend out these lines a little bit, because you don't want to keep them all. Plus, I'm thinking we're doing kind of a little bit more of a top-down light, so the top stuff needs to be lighter. It doesn't. The top stuff won't need as much line, just because it is brighter and things. It's usually with shadow is where you want to add more line. Let's look at this. I think this guy's good for now. I think he's good for now. So we're probably going to move on to Timeless and draw her. Or at least do her little grayscale shading thing. Which hopefully won't be too hard. I remember the hardest grayscale thing that I've done so far. I'll show you. Is with Battery Pack. When I first made her, I was like, you know what? What's a good idea? Do this. Big ol' do all of her wings. It like all spread out like that. And I kid you not, I had to go through and draw out every single. You can see there's a little bit of lines, but like pretty much every single feather I went through, and the lines were done afterwards. I did like the actual like feather details, and then I would do like first like the light and then the dark, and I do a little bit of like full gray there, and the wings on this were way too much work. I will probably not be doing that again anytime soon. Unless it's like a commission, then I probably will. But it took me like, I mean, like time-wise it didn't take that long, but because of how much it hurt my hand, it took me, like, in total this piece was 8 hours, but that was split up throughout 5 days. To do that, not quite worth it. But I think Battery Pack is a good character I've made. The finished piece looks really nice. Definitely some stuff where I could have done better with the art piece, but also like I was done. I'm like, my hand it like my wrist literally feels broken. I think it is time to finish this now. I think I have that recorded somewhere. I think I have like a full recording of me drawing that. Or at least part of it. I have probably part of it somewhere, and I just have been too lazy to edit it into a speed draw and upload it to the internet. This would actually probably be right here, because we're doing the top down shading. I might do that with him too. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna forget about that. I'm gonna forget about that one detail that I did on the drawing. But I guess it's not the details you draw in there. It's the finished piece. The finished piece of a drawing is what matters. Because your sketches can look really ugly, and then the finished piece will look amazing. And it's nice to see like both, or like equally amazing like sketches and drawings and whatever else, you know, just if you can make the whole process look pretty, great. But you never have to. That's not a requirement to make the whole thing look pretty. What matters is when it's finished. What people see when your artwork is finished. And of course, like if you're watching the live stream here, or watching a speed paint or something like that, or an art tutorial, like the process might matter a little bit, because you might be trying to learn something. But then, you know, if that's the case and you start getting better at it and you don't need that stuff anymore, eventually you're just gonna kind of realize, like, yeah, I don't need to be a perfectionist with everything. Some people like to use their sketches as to make the final line work or drawing, and then they'll draw over that basically what is the finished piece in a sketch. And that's okay too, because I know I've done that before. I'll do it with like I'll sketch it on paper, and I'll do it only with pencil and get all of my details drawn out on there. And then I take the drawing and, you know, I'll like copy it or whatever, and then put it on the computer, or I'll get whatever I'm gonna draw it with, you know, my computer or markers or watercolors or whatever. I'll get that afterwards, and then just kind of slowly, basically, I guess you could call it tracing over my finished sketch to make the complete drawing. Oh, this song fits this drawing like perfectly. Well, I guess not perfectly, but it fits it. It fits it. Oh my god, I forget I have to check. If you're on Picardo, I'm sorry. My streaming thing does not like to show Picardo chat, and I'm doing multi-stream, so I'm literally I'm streaming on like 4 platforms. There's Twitch right now. Hello, Twitch. There's Picardo. Hello again, Picardo. There's YouTube. Hello, and then also we got a Facebook Live. So yeah, we're streaming everywhere, man. We're streaming everywhere. I usually I do the multi-platform streaming just because it comes with the streaming service that I have for live streaming. Not like TV streaming, like, you know, live streaming, guys, live streaming. You're watching a live stream right now. That's what this is. That's my streaming service, live stream. That's what it is. But yeah, so it comes with multi-platform, so I'm just like, why not? Why not use it? There's no point in getting a streaming service that, you know, has something like that and not use it. So I'm putting my tools to use, guys. And you might want to do that too, but I don't make your decisions in your life. So if you don't, that's your decision, man. That's your decision. Try to kind of find things here, but also not define them too much, because I don't want to define them too much. That would actually kind of be a little bit better, because technically he's blocking out the light that would normally reflect on muzzle part. He's blocking my sunshine, man! He's blocking my sunshine! Why is he blocking sunshine? That's my sunshine. Don't block my sunshine. Yeah, you're welcome. Me being weird. That's me. You didn't know me in real life. Now you know. Now you know me in real life. This is literally. If you ever met me in real life, this is how I would act. Like the complete weirdo, the complete weirdo that I am. Me. I would act like me. And this is saying something too, because I'm 19 right now, and I'm turning 20 this year, and I act like this. This is me. This is how I act. My nose needs to be down a little bit more. It's a cat nose. It kind of slant down a little bit. Trying to work this nose out. Usually, lately, I just kind of do like a little triangle nose because it's easier. But like, with something like this, you can't do the triangle nose. It doesn't work. That's not how noses really look in real life. They don't look like triangles. You can make them look like triangles, but that's not how it really is. They're like weird and misshapen and deformed. They're deformed things that smell things, and it's very, very weird. I don't know why I'm talking about noses like this. But yeah, I have to make it kind of a little bit, just a little realistic, guys. I know you guys want your good old triangle nose. Leave it simple like that, but no, not today. You're getting complex nose. See that complex nose? That was a very complex nose. Let's see. I'm gonna bring this up. And down at the back. Oh. Maybe now I'll that too. That works, yeah? Yeah, that works. I'll go back. I try to make some of it kind of gradiated when I'm drawing this stuff. Some of it not so much. Add a little bit of light. Yeah. Let's see. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I draw? How do I do an art? I don't know how to do an art, guys. I don't know how to do an art. I'm trying to do an art. I can't do an art. So, I'm gonna do an art. I'm also kind of looking over here because you can kind of see without having to zoom out what the picture kind of looks like. Of course, zooming out helps. It does help too, because sometimes you can see a little bit more because this is just like a smaller version of what you're actually making. Because I clearly can't full screen this unless I have like a second monitor, which I don't have. Wish I had a second monitor, but I don't have that. One of these days I'll have a second monitor, and this will be fun and nice, I mean, it is fun and nice, but it'll be more fun and nice, extra fun and nice, fun and ice. You want some fun and some ice in that fun? You can have some ice in that fun. I need to. She needs an eye. I kind of erased the eye a little bit while trying to draw some of the other details. But we'll fix it. We're gonna fix it. Yes. Wonder, I think I'm probably... Yeah, I think I'm going to just kind of forget that I had the little tears in this sketch, and we're gonna do like a little bit more of an overlay thing, the tears on this one. And do that, so you can kind of tell there's a little bit of like a round muzzle thing going on here. And I'm gonna probably do the same thing like that. Not too much, because like with like a wolf you can't really... I don't know, maybe you could, but it's a little bit... I guess it's a little bit harder to wolf. Because then it kind of makes it look a little bit shorter. It's just supposed to kind of look normal, like a big old long snout. On a big old long snout, not a short boy like cats have. Now I gotta work on fur details, my favorite part. Someone is probably watching this and like, why do you draw like this? Why do you draw like this? There was a simpler way to draw this, and you chose the wrong way. That was the wrong way. And to that I say yes, you are probably right. But sometimes giving yourself a little bit of a challenge and making things more complex than they need to be makes you a better person. And clearly it has not worked for me yet, because I'm still like this. I'm just gonna do, because I want this a little bit lightened up, but I want it to still kind of look like it's not the same as the cheek here. I want it to be a little bit light. Just cause it's from top down, so this part does need to be a little bit lighter because it's technically the top of the fur, but also it's like the back neck fur, so we don't want it. I don't want it too bright. You know what I mean? You know, viewer that is probably watching this either right now or sometime in the future because they did not have time to watch it now, or maybe are not following my Twitch, or not subscribed on YouTube, or maybe they're not following on Facebook, or on Picarto. If you are not following me on any of those platforms, and you probably don't realize that I just forgot what I was talking about before I did that little little promo. Oh no. Yeah, anyways, so art. Let's talk about that. You like art? It's probably why you're here. Don't know why else you'd be here. Right, you probably like art. That's probably why you're here. You don't like art. What? Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here if you don't like art? I'm questioning it a little bit. I won't tell you not to, but like, questioning it just slightly, just slightly. Didn't we already hear the song? I think we already heard this song. We did hear this song, didn't we? I hope it's not like on repeat. Is it on repeat? Has it been on repeat for a while and I'm just like, haha, I don't care. I'm busy doing an art. I don't think so. I think it just was like somehow in its random playlist of songs here, it just somehow the same song came up twice. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think it just randomly came up twice. Okay. Well, anyways. I'm gonna keep drawing this cat. Yeah. I'm gonna blend this out a little bit. I like how, like, I'm live streaming, and I usually don't do art live streams with the mic on, but I am today. And I like how I feel like I have to explain everything I'm doing. I hope you guys are okay with me explaining what I'm doing. If you're watching this right now, let me know in the comments. Just kidding, you don't have to, but yeah, you know, your choices are your choices. I'm sure I've basically said that in multiple different languages. About 20 times in this. But that was my choice. That was my choice to do that. I did not like that. Not like that. I do take drawing suggestions. I do that. You give me suggestions for things to draw, I might do it. But please do not give the NSFW. You'll get NSFW warning. Warning 1 if you do that. And then maybe another warning if you continue to do it. But I doubt. Well, no, I guess I shouldn't say I doubt that. Because I do bet someone will do that. Maybe not right now. Not with how I am currently, streaming wise, or art wise. But, you know, someone will do that. Someone will. Let's see, I think we're gonna, you know what, I don't feel like there is, I need a thing there. Can't really, kind of look like they're supposed to be combined together or something there. I don't like that. Trying to make good art, guys. Try to make good art. I gotta take this. I gotta look at this for a moment. Make sure I got it all right. I should probably save this too, because if I don't, that was a loss of a lot of progress. I think I saved that in the wrong folder, but we'll fix that. I can fix that later. I'll be able to find it. I'll find it later. I'm gonna work on this eyebrow. I feel like I might have messed up this eyebrow a little bit more than it was before. Guys, start saying pineapple, please. I feel a sneeze coming on. Please say pineapple. Either is because I said pineapple a bunch of times, and you guys said pineapple, because I no longer feel a sneeze. Oh, she needs two C's. She needs two C's, guys. She needs the teeth. She doesn't get the teeth. How is she gonna speak? How is she gonna eat, man? How is she gonna live? Kind of hard to live without teeth. Let's see. What's that? Well, you know, I thought this was a pretty chill song until it started getting that electric guitar in and like this kind of scratchy tone. Like, man, that kind of got rock and roll. That got rock and roll real fast. That did the thing real fast. We're giving her a little bit more cartoony teeth, but you gotta understand, with how her mouth is right now, it's a little bit harder to actually give her teeth. And I'll do it like that. There we go. That'll work. She's okay. We might be able to give her some teeth actually. It's gonna be hard, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I thought I felt something hit my chair. I was very confused for a moment. Okay, these don't look too realistic, but they don't look too fake. So I think we've met the goal. What we were trying to do here. The teeth. Okay, I think we did it. Cats do kind of have a little bit of like recognizing going on. Alright, let me look at this real quick. I think we did it. I think we did. I think we got it, guys. I'm pretty sure we got it. Okay. Now here's my favorite part. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do this, right? And then that, and then pen. Big pen. Oh wait. No, I do not. Yeah, like that. And then this is, I believe, I don't know. I forgot which setting I usually use for this. I think it's multiple. I'm gonna look just to make sure, because I forgot. We're gonna bring this drawing back up so we can look at it and see. Okay, I did do multiply. I did do multiply. I did do that. I did that, guys. I did it. Now, I was pretty sure the white wasn't gonna show up. I feel like I've done something wrong here. Oh wait, okay, because I haven't fixed the coloring of the background yet. Oh god, I'm dumb, guys. I'm dumb. I did a dumb. I did a big dumb. Dumb. So like, yeah, that's all it was. I'm like, there's something wrong here. Something's not right. I usually just kind of I know how like I duplicated that layer and then I'm doing the coloring on like basically the same layer, but like you know, not really. I do that so I don't have to do as much cleanup work around the edges of each character. Because what I'll do is like you still gotta kind of have it match up with the shading layer, because technically you're doing the shading layer slash sketch slash line or whatever, and then you're doing the coloring instead of doing the coloring first. So I gotta kind of get it all to match up and work, and it's easier just to do that. So then I know where the edges of the shading is and things. Because I'm thinking for these fur ones, I might have to. I can't use this pen. I gotta use watercolor, so I can get it to look right and blend in a little bit better. And I know this isn't the colors for Timeless, but I'm just kind of trying to get the base, the color set up, so when I do color it, it's gonna look right. Got that. I'm gonna get rid of some of these little things. They're just kind of hiding the shading, because you can't always see if something's wrong in the shading, but then like you do this coloring and you can see like, oh, there's a weird spot in the teeth area. So then you can fix that. This. Oh, we need more color there. Dude. Oh, that. Oh, like that seems a little bit dark. It's because I was on the wrong layer. Oopsies. Hope I didn't miss anything. Hope I didn't miss anything else up. I think that's color, yeah? I think so. We can always do it. We can do this. But then we can see if anything don't quite work out. I feel like I've heard the song before. Did it already play in this playlist, or have I actually heard this? Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Do that. Because now we're gonna go in. We'll start off with the pen and we'll come back with the watercolor. We're gonna get the different colors in for each character. And we're just gonna start with Alucard because I already have this reference up. Even though it'd probably be smarter to start with Timeless, but whoever said that I was smart? Whoever said I was smart, that was a lie. That was a bad thing to say. Probably should not have said that. I should not have said that I was smart. That was a bad thing to say, guys. A little bit more like that. I know it looks like one big old circular thingy there, but that's yeah. I gotta update his. I gotta update his breath because not everything looks quite right there, especially in his facial area. Let's see. We'll go through with the watercolor, right? And blend it in a little bit more. Do a little bit more of a watercolor sheen there, I think. I think it kind of gives it a little bit more of a painted look to do that. Yeah, doesn't look so exact and fine. Because that's not what we're doing here. We're trying to make it look nice, but not like that nice. Not like so straight with lines and so I guess try to make it not look so digitalized. Try to make it look a little bit more like a real painting. Let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta do this little tough thing at the top. Now that I've actually drawn Alucard in somewhat of a more realistic look, kind of questioning his design a little bit. He's definitely a more cartoony character, I think. He looks better more cartoony than realistic, I think, which is fine. It's an art thing, but yeah. Let's see. Oh, his nose. His nose. I think it's the same color as his fur. Yeah, his nose is the same color as his fur, guys. That's very realistic. That's fine though. I think I was just trying to keep it simple with colors and not have to differentiate out too far. Because you don't want to have like a million colors for one character. I mean, you can and make it still look nice, but it's best to just kind of keep it simple. So I think I just was like, yeah, we'll just use 2 colors for him. It's not in his rough sheet, but you know, he's not gonna exactly have normal, like pure white tea. There's gonna be a little bit of color there. And I have the color layer right now a little bit faded, so I can kind of see where the shading is at. Come back and see a little bit better what I'm doing. I have not. I stopped checking the chat for a moment. I apologize if anyone was saying anything. You know, you were saying anything, which I don't see anything but Pretzel Rocks, which is the radio live stream thing I'm doing right now. That's what's playing the music. Pretzel Rocks. Pretzel Rocks is playing it. If you have OBS, you want, you know, a little application that plays music, this is a pretty nice one. Wait. I'm a little bit confused as to what happened there. I know something happened, I just don't know what. I'm going to... I need a picture real quick. A different picture of Alucard real quick. Because on his ref, I don't have the mouth colors. His little tongue colors. I don't have his tongue colors. I need his tongue colors, man. Or... Oh wait, I probably should. I'm gonna, cause that one's got like all like the special shading and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna open this one. Okay. And then just get rid of all that, so I can grab that. I don't have his gum colors for this one. There's one more that does have the color of his gums. Wow. Wow. Wait, we don't need his gum colors. Get out of here. What? We don't need that. We just need his tongue. Because we have color on his tongue. Oh, I turned. I like. That's outside the coloring that I had. Because I did not have my little Protect Alpha on. Protect Alpha just makes it so you can't draw outside the already drawn or colored in borders. So it's pretty nice. Let's see. I think that's it. Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow. But apparently, all I needed to do was add his tongue in it. That added some contrast. I was not expecting that, but that looks really nice. It looks a lot nicer. Like, I actually apparently just adding his tongue in is just like that made his character design a lot better. I think. I don't know why, but it did. It did somehow. It did it. I don't know how, but it did. Okay, now I gotta pull up a reference for Timeless. If I can find her reference. I have so much art of her, it's hard to find anything. Cause I'm always like, if I draw anything in Timeless, I always put like Timeless, and then I put like what the drawing of her is supposed to be. So whenever I like literally just have a folder dedicated to her on my PC. Because I draw her the most. I guess technically, she's basically like my persona. I've had her for a really, really long time as a character. And she's probably one of my favorites. She doesn't have the thing is though, she doesn't have a lot of backstory yet. Of course, you could tell like she's, in this one, like she's basically dating Alucard. But there's a little bit more to it. Like I even came up with this idea that she probably has a kid Um, I say probably as if like she might not, but she does. Uh, and his name is Karma. Uh, and I'm sure you can guess artistically what I mean by his name is Karma. There's a reason his name is Karma. I always try to make reasons behind names, behind certain characteristics in names, just because it kind of it's like letting people judge a book by its cover. You look at them and you already know who they are and what they're gonna be like, kind of thing, you know. Even though in real life that's not always very true, but my story is that's pretty much true, and it's a story. Yeah. So Timeless has a kid who she had with Alucard, and his name is Karma. The thing is, though, Alucard didn't know about the kid till later on, when Karma was like a few years old, or no, I think it. I haven't decided yet if he's going to be like a few years old or if he was just born or whatever. But basically, Timeless is kind of like she's got this like weird like demon thing, that you know she summoned and kind of follows her around, and and the demon's name is Fear, and so basically she's got the demon thing, right? And she ends up having a kid, and she's worried that with having the kid around, she won't be able to take care of them. She might do something horrible to them, or they might fall under the same influence as she has, because she, you know, starts figuring out this demon does not mean well to anything or anyone. So basically, she just goes and she abandons Karma on Alucard's doorstep with a note just saying like, here's your kid. I'm not gonna be able to take care of him. Here's your kid. And so then Alucard with at the time, Alucard thought basically at this point like Timeless has faked her death and it's gone and things like that. And so Alucard thought Timeless was dead. So now he's with his new girlfriend and things like that, living in his own place, things like that. And then he gets this note with a kid, and he's like, well, I guess I have to take care of the kid. So him and his new girlfriend end up raising the kid until like a few years later, Alucard ends up dying mysteriously, in a school fire. He's at this point he's still like going to college and things. So he's like at the college and suddenly he ends up somehow dying in the fire. And it's suspected that he was murdered, but they don't know by who or what, since a lot of the evidence was burnt up and things. And as far as they're aware, Timeless is dead and things like that. So there is motive or anything like that. There's no reason, no rhyme to it, just. And they find stuff nearby, and they're like, maybe while the school was burning down, something, you know, gave him like the marks and scars that he has, all the scratches and whatever. So yeah, so Alucard ends up dying in the school fire. They don't know how. So yeah. I don't remember where I was going with that. I have an awful memory. I really do. I have what do I have? I have anxiety and I have depression, and then I have ADHD on top of that. So my I think it's mostly the ADHD, but I will start ranting or going off about something, and then I'll forget what I was doing. I try not to make it an excuse, but I try to work on it, but I'm not very good. And right now with quarantining and things like that, it does not help. It does not help. Oh wow, I started drawing this at the beginning of the stream, and we're already an hour and 30 minutes in, and I'm almost done. That's actually a shock. Usually these take me, like, at minimum, like, 4 hours. But I guess we're just finishing up the characters. We haven't done, like, any of the background or effects or anything like that to the drawing, so... Oh yeah, I wanna bring back her little eye thing. Cause she's got when I drew this new rep of her, I was doing like the little eye, like the circle eye thing. And a lot of times I don't draw her with that anymore because I don't do the little circles. But I wanna bring that back into her design a little bit. I don't have to do like the actual circle thing, but it kind of adds to her design, I think. So I'm gonna try to add that back in. I'm gonna make sure I don't go back too much, but just go back now. See, I don't think... Yeah, that one doesn't have the dots. That's just like the regular, just like the line one there. Okay. And I think that's it for her. Oh wait, nose. I just copied the color from the ear. It's the same thing. That's kind of like, this sticker fell off my PC. What the hell? What the hell, man? My sticker. I'll have to get some glue and put it back on. But her nose and her, basically, you know, it's just kind of like her skin color. Her nose and her ear, kind of, just the same. Again, Timeless has a little bit more of a complex design, but I still try to keep it a little bit simple, you know? Just because you like to have a little bit of complexity, but if there's too much, then it gets overwhelming or overbearing. Let's see. I'm actually gonna do a little bit more orange for her teeth. I don't want to make them too nasty, but like, you know, kind of, I guess, natural enough. Let's look at this. I don't like the. I want it kind of like an orangish red, you know? You know what I mean? I also don't want it to look like too white or anything. Because most people don't have perfectly white teeth. They really don't. You'll find some people with them, but no. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks better. And then wondering if I should continue this on here or go to Photoshop. Because I could do this either here or on Photoshop. It doesn't matter. I don't think. Well, we'll stick to this for now. For shading. Well, not for shading, for background stuff. Here, later. Just gonna, you know, folders. I can figure out. Hmm. The salmon color. I'm trying to make this a little bit like a Valentine's thing, but also just kind of in general. Wonder actually, yeah, no, I like it like this. I like it like this. Yeah. Get a little bit more of a right in the middle there. Yeah. I want to keep a little bit of white on this. And then... I want to add some foreground stuff. Like, let's add some cherry blossom petals. I'm looking them up. Sorry. Cherry blossom. Cherry petals. Need the cherry blossom petals. Please give me cherry blossom petals. I wanna try to have a good reference to them so I can draw them semi-accurate. We'll yeah. I think that's gonna work. They're I hate it when it's I hate it how it's how it's like on the white background because you can't see it very well because they're such bright pink petals. But that's fine. We got it. We got him. I'm just gonna steal that color. I'm gonna yeet it onto here. And then I'm gonna do there. We got this, guys. Got it. I'm probably gonna have to do some foreground ones too, so. Just try to make them fit in, but also kind of make them look random. Like they weren't all drawn in, like they're actually part of a natural picture. You know what I mean? I know. I mean, I could probably find a brush to draw all these in, but I'm not feeling that lazy today. I actually feel like drawing it all out today. Okay, and then I think we could just go a little bit lighter, and then we'll go in with each one, kinda. We'll draw them out. Of course, like a try thing going on, like a try. I don't know what I mean. You probably don't know what I mean. I keep saying that. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You probably don't, but you know what I mean. That's just my catchphrase for life, guys. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean by that. Yeah, you know what I mean. there's actually a little bit of a ish. I'm gonna do that because I don't want to go out of bounds there. Kind of like that. Like that. No, that's actually too big. Better. It's kind of radiated. It's like a gradient pink petal. Very good. I don't know about this one. I don't know, man. Actually, no. It looks like a cherry blossom petal, don't it? Just not so curvy or bendy or anything, which is kind of what I need to do with these because they're all kind of floating in the wind. But no, yeah, that actually looks nice. I suppose if I took one and then brought it into Photoshop and just kind of edited it, I could use the one and then edit it so they're all like kind of bent and things like that, and I don't have to draw each individual one. But yeah, not today, guys. Okay, that got too dark, way too fast. I need a lighter one. I have to fix the petal. I have to make a pretty petal, not an ugly petal. There, okay. That's good. Yeah. You know what? Not all these petals are gonna be perfect. I'm gonna break this one. Break it. Okay. That one's gonna be a little bit cut up. Yeah. Yeah. We don't have to have perfect petals, do we? No, actually, we need perfect petals. Sorry. I wanted it to be a little bit broken, but, didn't look quite right that way. Actually, I'm going to do a slight, I said I wasn't going to edit this, but I am editing this now. Yeah. Just slightly. Like that. Because you don't want them all to look the same. There we go. See that? Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go for a smaller one. Why not? Why not? Why not go for a smaller one, guys? I'm gonna make this one kind of a little bit more folded up. Like, I know the dots are just, like, I made them into dots everywhere so I can get a good placement of where I want these all at. They're not all gonna look, like, so dottish when I'm done with this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I think that's good. That's good enough. We're gonna do this for now. There we go. I'm gonna edit that one just a little bit. I'm going semi-perfectionist with these, but not too much. I just kind of I want them to look kind of nice at least, you know. The cherry blossoms are pretty, and I don't want to make cherry blossoms look ugly because then I'll hate cherry blossoms because I made them look ugly. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna save this real quick and take a drink. Because I did not want to lose all my progress with this. It's like, it's so close to being done. I'm probably gonna throw it into Photoshop next, after I'm done with these cherry blossoms. Which will take a minute. Because I gotta load up, Photoshop on the stream. And also, it lags my computer a lot, unfortunately. Unfortunately, all the rumors are true. Photoshop does destroy your computer. Sometimes. This sounds like a really Christmassy song. I don't know. Oh, because it's Holy Night. Yeah. We're just gonna skip that one. Okay, let's see. We'll do this. We'll do the big boy. We'll do the big one. Big boy. I'm probably just gonna do this one straight. That's the straight pedal. It's a straight pedal, guys. It's straight. It is not any of the other pedals. It's just a straight pedal, guys. No other context to this pedal, just that it's straight. It's just a straight pedal. I just looked up in the top right corner. I hadn't been looking for a little bit because I forgot I switched it off from the pedal ref to this again, to the little navigator thing. It's actually looking pretty nice. It's looking nice. I wasn't expecting it to look nice, but it's looking nice, guys. Okay, this. Yeah, no, we're actually, yeah, we're gonna have to edit this one. I don't like how straight it is. No more straight pedal. It's going the other way, guys. It's no longer straight. It's going the other way. Get that. I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it might look a little bit more like a tug now, but it's a pedal, guys. You can tell it's a pedal. You can tell it's a pedal, right? Right? Yeah, you can tell it's a pedal, guys. It's a pedal. Nice. Yeah, that looks yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Let's see. Yeah, that one looks good. I keep zooming out for each pedal, but I'm trying to make sure they look good. They look okay, because I guess I could look up here, but I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart. At this point, for the pedals, I'm literally just kind of, I go to the dot, I color over the dot with a gradient, and then I will, you know, just kind of basically just delete part of the pedal. Maybe edit it a little bit. That's all these really need, though. They're pedals. They're basically circular things. They don't need a lot. I think the gradient part is just the hardest part of making the pedal. And getting that gradient right. We are gonna edit this one a bit. I don't want to edit all of these, but I want to just... I don't know. I guess I kind of, at this point, I've edited almost all of them. I haven't edited them all, but yeah, I wanna give some of these some shape, you know, because they're not all gonna be flat and straight like that one. They all kind of bend a little bit with like the wind and stuff, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. there I go again. I'm saying it again. You know what I mean, guys. You know what I mean. just gonna do that a little bit. Because this one's kind of in the corner, so you can't see the whole thing. But you can still see some of it. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, let me make sure. Okay, we're gonna... so I can see which ones. Okay, we literally just have one more on this layer. Okay, that's way too dark. Oh, let me go back to this one. Color. Alright. I'm just gonna do quick that, you know. Oh my god, my cat's snoring again. I have headphones on and I can hear him snoring. He's snoring. Okay. Oh. Then I think for these background ones, we'll kind of keep. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we'll just do a little bit of the gradient thing. So, and you'll see why I'm not like going full detail with these ones in a minute. We're doing speedrun pedals. Speedrun! And unfortunately I don't have the dream music, so you don't get the dream music, haha. I'll keep that off for now. Because I need to be able to see where all the pedals are. Unfortunately with the background, I cannot see them all. It was a big mistake. Oh, we got top corner here. know what? That didn't work. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of shape to these guys. Yeah, shape. Whoa. Great job with these flower petals. Are incredibly long. I bet. I bet. Alright, let's see. Okay, and then... And then with these ones, I'm gonna do a little bit different. Because they're... Oh god, oh, not like that. Not like that, but... Blur, 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 blur. See, we're going through with a brush and manually doing it here. I'm gonna turn that off. This brush actually kind of blurs my, or not blurs, it lags my pen thing a little bit, just because it's blurring all the pixels. You know, it's doing a lot more work, so yeah, blurs it a little bit, or it lags it. Oh god, oh, I'm dumb. We want the focus on the two of them. Blur these ones a little bit more because they're kind of in the corner. I think I'm kind of doing like an effect like where like the edges are a little bit more blurred and your focus kind of goes a little bit more central, hopefully. Actually, is that? Oh, hold on. It's not good. I don't know where it was at. What it was. Okay. I'm gonna do that. And then take that off. So we can actually tell that it's being blurred a little bit. I was not expecting this to turn out as well as it is right now, but it's turning out really well, guys. I know that's odd because I'm the artist. I'm the one that I'm supposed to know if it's gonna turn out really nice or not. But did not think it would turn out this nice. All right. So have fun staring at that screen for a little bit. I gotta open up Photoshop. We need Photoshop, guys. We need Photoshop to edit the remaining part of this. Which, actually, I need to... One more thing. Okay. I gotta open it up. And I'll switch it over. My Photoshop window, my sources. I gotta add a whole new thing on here for that. Let's see. Alright. Alright, there we go. Okay. Believe we have Photoshop up now, yeah? Right. Part of it's gonna get a little bit cropped out. Oopsies. There we go. Alright. We have Photoshop now! Yay! Okay. And then we're gonna open that. It's opening the file, so it might be a little bit laggy for a minute. Don't worry about it. Okay. I don't know what I did with this. But okay. Layers. We're gonna go here and click layer. And then I need this brush tool. That one. Let's see, second week, no, that's not good enough. No, that's too big. That. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And that one like a goldish yellow. This. Let's see. I want it to kind of. Overlay or color dodge? I'm gonna color dodge it. No, I think I like the overlay better. And then we already need another layer. Different color. We're gonna do some blue. And then we're gonna make this a little bit smaller. Okay. And now we're gonna do that one. There we go. Okay. Okay, no, go back. Let's see. Okay, like that. Wait, no, not that layer. This layer. I did that wrong. Oh yeah, because Alright, I was just being dumb for a moment. It's good now, guys. It's good. Nice. We're actually switch those around a bit. Yeah. Nah, we'll keep it like that. Okay. And then we're gonna go to back to like a whitish yellow. Okay, I'm on a different layer, right? Yeah, I'm on. Yeah. Layers. I want to do overlay again. I don't like using overlay too much. Well, we'll try the color dodge. Really, really low. Let's try it. Let's try that. Yeah, I know low, but it does have a little bit of effect. Like that's 0. That's yeah. We're gonna go like right there. And then boop. Okay, now we're gonna full on black for this one. Actually, no. I'm gonna do it like a blackish blue. I'm gonna do blackish blue. Alright, there. Just cause I can. Just cause I can. I guess I should probably be doing a smaller brush for this part, but I'm too lazy right now. Okay, layers. This one. But I think I am gonna have to go through. Oh wait, hold on. What brush am I using for my eraser? Not the right one. Oh. What? Oopsies. I don't know what I just did. I think I ruined it. Oopsies. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Okay. So good. Overlay, and we're just one more of these ones. One more of these. I really want to get this gradient kind of thing going there. A little bit. I will go ahead and do that first this time. Alright, let me this. Alright, I'm doing one more thing. I know, I've done a lot of things with this already, but I'm gonna do another thing. Actually, yeah, I am gonna put that on top. Do is I need big brush. Okay. And that. Let's see. What if I did this one? I don't think I really like that one. What else? I think I actually kind of like that right there. I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Alright, got that. I'm gonna do. Make this smaller. I kind of want that bigger. Yeah. I don't need that. You just basically back to what it was before. Oh god. I don't want to do that. Okay. Thank you.